Hey guys, welcome back to Miniature Adventures. So I'm going to apologize right now for the shadows and for the angle. Currently recording in a different part. I had to redo some of the studio because of some flooding and snow causing the flooding. So this is the Klingon training room or dojo and corridors from LV427 Designs. Now this is just beautiful. I'm going to leave it set up like this whilst I talk, and then we're going to go into some of the details. So the corridors and the way it links around are beautiful. Obviously we can make this come this way, or we could double it up in theory, so you could have two. You could make them both go straight and then go off, but I like that aspect of it. Now the Klingon design, it's upside down, I'll turn it around in a minute, is absolutely fantastic. Let's take a close look at these though. So here we have the corridors. Now this one is specifically designed for their blast doors. Let's do that. Now that is beautiful, it just kind of sits like that. I like that idea. And then we have, for the other side, we have the same. And then we have this one that's kind of done the same way. And then we have this one, which is a converter from these doorways to this, to the blast doors. So we've got multiple ways we can add doors. I really like the design on this. I like the fact that we're still keeping the same kind of size squares, but you know, it has a different design. And as I said with my bridge, we can resize this down. I probably would resize this down to 85 point, I think it's 87.5%. But for the video, I wanted it kind of be, you know, this big, so you can see what it is you're getting. Now let's make these doors, and here are the doors. Spin around so we can see. Now this is the training room from, what is something is on that mat, but it didn't like, something is really on that mat, it doesn't, oh, it's the join of the table. So silly. There we go. So now we can see the Klingon symbol much better, and I love the kind of circular room, and I could imagine, you know, miniatures battling it out, fighting to the death. And then we have this kind of cool weapons rack that sits right here. If we spin around, we can show you. I personally didn't glue it because I didn't want to keep it together, but there we can see. And so you can really kind of get the sense of this being on a Klingon ship. I mean, Klingons always are up for a fight, so it makes sense that you'd have some kind of sparring room on your Klingon ship to, you know, basically practice, but also work out, you know, your differences and things. And so I love the fact that we have that kind of weapon there. And you could definitely paint like blood spatter everywhere. I personally won't, but you definitely could or should glue this all together and have it sit there. And then when you match it with the different corridors, you kind of, you know, really do connect it up to the rest of the ship. And let's just take a look at some of the walls. I mean, we've got like pipes, and again, like I said with the bridge, we've really, the Klingons don't go for aesthetics. They go function over form. They don't really care how it looks, and we have that all here with the kind of panel, recessed panels, some kind of greebles and that, but you know, not a lot. And then the same here with that. Let's put it back together. Especially if you were to do this at 87.5%, it wouldn't take a whole lot up on the table, and would definitely fit maybe 4 minis. This would probably be too big at this size because, you know, by the time we cross the room, But yeah, I really do like this. I don't know how often I would use it in my RPGs. It's definitely a downtime kind of thing, but if you're going to build out a Klingon ship, absolutely perfect. And then let's just take a look at some of the corridors in a bit deeper. There we go. So in here we've got, you know, again, all the detail on the corridors, things like that, pretty much repeated everywhere, which is perfect. Ooh, let's change that. That's a better angle. Yeah, just kind of, then we've got the magnet holes if we want to magnetize it. I don't really, mainly because I can't figure out how to do it where they're universal. Yeah, so that's it, guys. That's the Klingon training room and corridors. Hope you've enjoyed it. This, same with all of our alien terrain, is available on LV427 Design's site. And we at Miniature Adventures can print it off. So if you drop us an email, the email is in the description, we can get you a quote and work out a good deal for you. So thanks very much, guys. Appreciate you watching, and we'll see you next time.